Okay, in this part we're going to be drilling our two side tubes. What I want you to do is take your 4 2-inch pieces of chrome moly, and they're 2 inches. I want you to divide them in half, put a mark on them, and then you should take some tape and tape at that line. So when you slide it in the tube, it goes halfway in, and that'll hold it there for you. We're going to take our tube then. I have my drawing for these right here. This tube's 17 inches. You're going to cut 17 inches off of a 6-foot piece and take the other piece and put it on the side. It's going to be for one of the legs. So you're going to make two 17-inch pieces, and then you're going to set the other two on the side. And don't cut those up for anything else. And so we're going to mark this out. With our 1/2-inch mark. A 6-inch mark. An 8.5-inch mark. And a 16.5. We have our drill guides here. So we're going to start by drilling a hole at our 1/2-inch mark. Actually, we're going to start by inserting one of these in the tube there. And once you put these in, they're going to stay in. So we'll line up our mark, lock it in our guide, put one there just to hold things steady. And then we are going to go ahead and drill our first hole, making sure our chrome moly tube is in there. I'll lock that one in too. Make sure our drill guides are laying nice and flat. Our first hole. Once you drill these chrome moly pieces in, they tend to stay because of the burrs. So we'll clean out that hole a bit. Now what we're going to do is turn this around. Put it in this guide. Line up our hole. And we'll pin that in there. So the rest of our holes are going to be parallel with this. Once again, our chrome moly piece in. Line it up. I'm looking down this hole we're going to drill, down the guide. We'll lock those in. Before every drill, we should make sure our surface is clean so our guides lay flat. That one's finished. We can move right on down the line here. Everything's laying nice and flat. Line up our mark in there. Pull our pin out, maybe. We have 4 holes, all perfectly parallel. Now, from the top again, actually, this was our top, half or 6. From our top, we're going to go 90 degrees, lining it up from the top. We're going to go 7.5. And 15 3/4. Now to drill these, we're going to put this in here. Line up our hole, and we're going to put our pin in from the side. Line up our mark. Sure everything's nice and flat. So it's going to give us a 90-degree hole to our other holes. That's it. We have one of our side tubes drilled and ready to go. You're going to make 2 of these. Okay, now we're going to drill our cross tubes for our center section. And well, after we cut it, we got to get the burrs off here. Here we're going to use our drill guides and dimensions for this part are 1/2 inch and 3 inches from each end. 1/2 and 3 inches from each end. Actually, the 1/2 inch mark you don't even have to put on there. Our drill guide is going to take care of that for us. And these are going to get what we're calling a stubby in each end of this tube. So we're going to want to figure out, we want our bolt in this way, and our other tube, our cross tube, is going to be like this. So we're going to want to drill this so the rounded part of our stubby is 90 degrees to our bolt. So we're going to do that. We're going to put it in this drill guide here. We're going to put a piece of tube in there to duplicate our cross tube here that we're drilling to. So we're going to put all that in there. Put the stubby on the end. Our bolt we want this way. Just going to double check that. Push that in tight, you get a nice joint. We can lock it down. Put our other guide in to hold it there. We're going to drill through everything here. You can see we have our stubby installed here. There's a little burr in there now, so that's going to hold it in. We have our hole, 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to do the other side of the cross tube. We have this one drilled. Put it in our guide here. And now to keep it parallel, we're going to use one of our hold down bolts. Put guide, lined up, we're going to put our cross tube in that mimics that tube, and we're going to lock it down. Now we have two parallel holes, our stubbies in there. And we'll drill our 3-inch holes. Put this one in. Pin it. we have one cross tube, we're gonna have to make two of these.